Alrighty, hello, welcome back, everybody. How's it going? It's been a while. It has been a bit, as you can tell, for sure. Sounds like the audio's doing okay. I may bring up the audio just a bit further so that you can hear better. So, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. I'm your host, Quackmaster, here on Quackmaster Gaming. So this video that I'm doing right here is to kind of show you a little bit of the base change that I've done. The forward progress that is going to come for this playthrough. I don't know. This could be this is it, end of this particular playthrough. It just kind of depends. I've got a lot to talk about in a short amount of time. I don't plan on spending a lot of it with much gameplay. It's just more of showing you what I've done and talking to you about the players that may or may not come into the game and may or may not help me. I may end up just going and doing a solo series on just let's build and just kind of build around the yard and kind of just build to whatever our imagination kind of goes, kind of comes out of us and what things inspire us to actually kind of build certain things, kind of like this monstrosity that I've created from a weird looking area into, well, what you're about to see. It's not 100% finished, and it's always changing, and you can always change things now that you can. Basically, as long as it's not a structured wall that's holding something, you can actually remove it and move it somewhere else instead of just breaking it down for pieces. So anyways, so let's begin. This is the new and improved room. This is what my room now looks like. I've changed it to where it's a little bit more larger, more homey. I did at one point in time have bugs up on faces up on top up here, but for some reason it did not save it, so I have to redo that. But yeah, a lot of things have changed in this place, and this isn't just the only place that's changed. So let's get moving. We now have a door that leads out here now, and as you can see, I have walled off the place. I plan on moving these guys out towards the front more. Now they've changed it to where you only need one of these little shooter gun things. You don't need to purchase two of them. It's just one. It will do multiple ammunition since they did the update, which is nice. But I'm trying to figure out if I want to V it in. Since we get most of our attacks coming from this side of the yard, they always come from that wall over in that area where the weavers are. Basically where I'm facing. So I'm not sure if I want to keep it flat and then put a line of those guns at the front, or if I want a V formation so they kind of come into one bottlenecked area and pretty much just destroy them from left and right. So, but anyways, I digress. Yes, I basically put my photo up here to let people know. Much of this has kind of changed, so I'm going to show you the top of the tower and then show you the outskirts of everything. So instead of the bounce pads, now I've made pretty much ramps where you can walk up level by level. And what I've done here is I've made each level, or certain levels, rooms for characters. So this entire floor is whoever comes in and plays as this person, they will have this as their room. Like I said, I have Luna, aka Animal, which you all know. They've been really busy with their schoolwork. I guess they went back to school. I'm assuming, or it's some type of apprenticeship, so they've got to do work. But they they haven't been talking much as far as wanting to play this or play anything. I've been trying to see if we can play different things, but they've been pretty busy, or they're just not interested in playing any longer, which is fine. You know, some people can say that, some people can't. Sometimes they just kind of just shy away, which is fine. I get it. And if you watch this, Animal, you're always welcome to come back and play. I just want to finish this series up so that I can move on to something else as far as Grounded goes. That's all. I'd love to go from start to finish with a big group playthrough with 3 other people. The other 2 that I've asked to play from the Stay Stabby crew, besides the D, which another case where they probably didn't want to play this to begin with, bought it, saw what it was about, kind of enjoyed it, but knew they did not have time to make this a game they can play every week like they did with Raft. And that's totally fine. And D, if you're watching, if you don't want to play, that's totally fine. I get it. I've pretty much stopped asking for you to come and play, just simple fact that it just seems like it wasn't a game that you like to play, or at least want to continue to play, like the Raft or Suns, which, you know, I'd love to continue playing Suns and the Raft with you. Totally fine, I get it. And I've asked Evie and Saturn to come play. Saturn is in the process of figuring out what they want to do as far as a pre-built from a company, or have me try and build one together through parts through Amazon like I did with my PC. So just waiting on them to look over the information and kind of make a decision on what they'd want to do best for their situation, which is totally fine. But they have the option to come in and play as well, and so does Evie. They just have to purchase the game or go through Xbox Game Pass. Right now, I have a few free trials that I can hand out. Basically, it just gives you, I think, 12 or 14 days, basically 2 weeks of gameplay. And then you can purchase it for, like, I don't know, $17 a month or something like that. I don't remember it. It could be for $17 for 3 months. I can't remember the pricing of it. Mine comes out automatically through the bank and stuff like that, so I don't worry about that as much. But if they want to join, they can join. I showed them the game, showed them basically what I'm showing you now. So, but here's another room for anyone who wants to. They can always build out too. Like, you don't have to stay with this type of dimension. You can build out. You even have an option to put a second layer in this, honestly. Just throw some stairs up in the middle or on the side. Make yourself a second layer. Who knows? You know, it's whatever you want to do. And then this up here, it has to be empty because it's a return line. I necessarily don't need this. I do have the line that goes up at the very top that leads out there that I can ride back. But this one is just, I don't know. It was here before when I started. It was here before when I actually started this area here. So it was like the only way to get back from that area. And we run up here to this one here, which we just kind of finished. I'm not really finished with that stuff up there, but I showed Evie and Saturn. I don't have anything. This area, as I pretty much built it, I still have yet to put the columns up, but the doors are done. Again, whoever lives in here can add a second floor. I put windows up there just because I thought it would look cool, having an open area here. We can kind of see, especially when you're like this size. So it gives you that nice view that you can look out. If you're bored playing the game, or you're just kind of want to take a break and just kind of look at the atmosphere and the graphics of things, you can do that. So, and like I said, if you want to go on the second floor, make a floor up there, just as easy. See, you can make it that high too. And even if you did, you'd still have enough room for your ceiling, so you wouldn't be bumping your head. This still needs to be finished with grass planks. Could have put a jump pad in here for fun. I don't want to. So we continue up with the ramps. There's only actually one jump pad that's at the very top here. This is just more of a common room area for fun. But I didn't want to do another one up this way. I figured one little jump pad would be fun for everyone. I did that so that anyone who would come and play didn't have to keep doing this back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Because you go from one bounce pad to the other, as you saw in the previous videos. So, and I don't have a way to get down fast without hurting myself. I can't think of the word of it now. Anyways, all right, so down here we've changed a lot. I need water and food, so
that was refreshing.
Apologize. All right, so this has stayed the same. Okay. Here did not. I took down the wall. I took all the chests and stuff out of here and just moved the drying racks down here. As you can see, this is how everything got extended out here. As you can see into the room. Right where we started the tour off. In here as well, the ovens are gone. The ramp here is gone. I felt it was pretty redundant having a ramp going up here and then a ramp going up here. So now it's just this ramp that goes up here. The ovens are above here now. The grinders are here. And then there are storage bins. This wall's gone, so now it's just a straight walkout. This wall's gone, and now it's just a straight walk up. So it's a little bit more streamlined. It doesn't look perfect. And you can look down here to the open area where you walk into the base is normal. Over here is changed up a bit too. This is where all the bounce pads ended up, so now I can have a little bounce area. I plan on putting some walls up so I don't fall off and out. And yes, I do plan on trying to possibly put all bounce pads in this room and then angling this bridge to go from here into the room over there as well. So that way, if you wanted to, you just walk straight into the bounce room here, and this just all be bounce pads. I semi-put a ceiling on this just so that I can walk around and have a better look at the approaching enemies if we do get attacked. Here's all my storage that I had to replenish all the sticks. And this for some reason keeps growing even though there's something down there. Oh, that's right. 1, 2, 3. I think it was 3. We go finish that door now. Through here, this is still 2 doors. The other drying rack is out here for room. You're probably thinking what I do with all the storages. Well, I moved them in here and I put them by face. Like I said, we had the D in here before and Luna, and then I was hoping Ren would pop in here too. But Ren is not ready to play this or does not want to play it at all. I don't know. He's still unsure. But like I said, all this can always change. I can change the names. Like I said, we possibly have Saturn and Evie hopefully coming in and helping. And if that's the case, I would probably more than likely just start over the play series. And we could do two of one things. We could start over the play series, and then once we get to the point that we're at in this game, hop over here and play, which kind of sounds stupid. That's why I kind of want to just start over fresh with them, or whoever the other three may be in the future, and just go from start to finish. And then I finish this game on my own time. And then bring people in to kind of have fun with it. Because it is a cool place. It's a nice, really... I mean, look at it. Wait till we kind of get far away. So, probably thinking, where the hell's the rest of the stuff? Well, we moved and made this old place into the actual storage. And then our stove is out here with our dry food. And then our smoothie station. And then our spinning wheel. I plan on putting more spinning wheels out here. The chairs and the Christmas tree will be moved eventually out of here. So yeah. Now the wall goes all the way around. We'll kind of go up and we'll get a better idea of how far around it goes. I don't want to finish this door up here anyways. Is it this one here? No, it's two up. Not this one. But this one here. There it is. Perfect. Alright, now we can go up to the top. I should have read clay, but I did not. This is not a building series. Or a building showcase. And I need to put that up. So yeah, I need one more of those. Alright. So. Alright.
Gonna have a look around.
I left an opening there so you can get up on the stick, because that's an important thing. But it does go for a certain distance out. And I've been trying to make it thicker, so I've got to go through and do the rest of that a little bit thicker on some areas. But I think I'm mainly just trying to do it on this front flat area. Right from here to here and here to here. So it's more defensible, I guess. If they have to get through two layers as opposed to just one and coming in, it gives me a chance to actually be able to bounce in between the two if it gets to that point. But yeah, they start coming from this wall here. They'll just spawn in randomly somewhere around this area. Yeah, it goes far distance to the tree, honestly, now. I'm actually covering over some of the roots with my wall. I wish I had a dandelion tuft. I want to get down there faster, dang it. It's not bad. I actually wanted to go further out on this side, but the more I go out, the more of a chance I have of disrupting some of my resource collectors. Like right here. There's quite a few good stems like this one here. Do you see the reticle sitting on? This is a good indication of one right here. Those ones there, when I cut those down, those give me a lot of sticks. Well, there's a big factory of them over in this area. And if I built the wall out further to that, it could possibly stop them from growing. It's supposed to, once you get whatever man-made build or person build or what do you want to call it, structure near something that you cut down that's supposed to grow naturally in the game. it stops it from growing, so you don't have basically grass growing through your base and making it look stupid. But yeah, that's basically this in a nutshell. For the first few days, there were still a lot of, yeah, these guys will still come and go. They'll spawn in this area and walk around, which is nice because then it just gives me free food. But yeah, a lot of these guys will spawn in here too. And then he's kind of glitched. But those guys are on the other side there. They're pissed at me for some reason. There. Somebody else? Oh, you guys? Get pretty good at that blocking. The problem is I kill these guys way too quick before they even think about hitting me again. You know what I mean? Alright, so we have an entrance here, which is fine and dandy. You just kind of have to bend down. And then we've got a cool entrance up here that I didn't think would actually work for the scenario, but it does. Just got to keep it clean through here. Because if I ever need to come back through here because of freaking spider chasing my butt. Alright. I will pick these up. Okay. So this is that little cave thing. Then you go from one inside of the out. And it leads into here. You leave that thing alone. What's up? Weevil, you can go free, bud. You can't go that way, but you can go free. I don't think they come in through here, honestly. So I wouldn't. That's why I didn't put a door there. I just didn't want to be like a door here and a door there. But this is just going to help safely get to and from the tree. With that mutated wolf spider being out there. And the other reason why I put this up too is just because we kept getting those Schmecter infused ants and spiders that'll come through here with those little brain bots on their head, and they were annoying as hell. Now it kind of helps with keeping them further away from the base. So that's pretty much kind of in a nutshell where this has kind of been going. I do have one other place. Hasn't changed much, but it has. But yeah, ain't she a beaut, Clark? It's almost like a 4-star hotel. Check in downstairs. Actually, I should probably put one of those in, don't you think? A little check-in area. That'd be fun. Yeah. I'm sorry things have been late. I've just been trying to get, with some of these bigger group games, I've been trying to get those going, and probably should wait on those bigger group games until winter, where people are actually going to be more inclined to be inside. Summer's coming, and people are going to want to play and go outside and do things with their family, and I get that. So, but I will continue on as best I can with this channel. It really did take a lot out of me doing those 100 days. I was kind of jonesing to do it during those 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks that I took off. I've been also trying to do update on the icon or the image of the channel. Been trying to get a design mocked up. Trying to get a design actually kind of implemented so that I can start possibly doing koozies or stickers or things like that I can kind of promote to get out a little bit more with the channel. Not just for people to buy and go, oh, I got part of his stuff. No, to actually help promote the channel, to actually do what it's supposed to be doing, which is promote the channel, not just to get you, the viewers, to buy stuff. And yes, go ahead and buy if you like, promote if you need. I appreciate all that. But I'm not just here for your money. I'm just here to push the channel forward more. Bit by bit, little by little. Things, you know, if they need to change, they need to change. I'm still trying to figure out who I am in this place here. Yes, it's Quackmaster Gaming. The Quackmaster came from a, oh gee, what am I going to name my character in a Goose Goose Duck game where it's like, let's go a little funny with a pun. Let's call it Quack or Duckmaster, because that's what it initially was called Duckmaster, because you know you're either a goose good or a duck bad, and a Duckmaster was just a little on the nose, so I went with Quackmaster because ducks quack, geese honk. I don't want to be Honk Master because that kind of goes two ways on how people think. Quackmaster, at least no one really thinks of a shrink called Quack. You know, a doctor called a quack. You know, a psycho doctor, a loony doctor, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, they just kind of think of it as a cool thing because it's Goose Goose Duck Quackmaster. So, laying more into the icon phase of QMG. So it'll just be Quackmaster or QM Gaming. Kind of has more of a ring to it. Don't get me wrong, Quackmaster does too. But QM or Quackmaster or QM Gaming, it's something that's more sellable, profitable, reliable, I guess. I don't know. There's certain words you can use for that that I'm obviously not using. So, but we're going to head over to Luigi's Mansion. Or Greentown. I mean, I may have to change that because copyright. Who knows? Somebody from Nintendo might get mad. Oops. And if that's the case, somebody from Nintendo is watching my streams. Nice!
I believe!
I can call it Luigi's. Luigi's. Spelled a little bit differently. I'm gonna check something, but I probably already know the answer to that. Yeah, I think it's just going to be one of those things where Grounded kind of has to go to the wayside. I mean, so far for this live feed right now, I've only gotten 3 views and no one to pop by to say hi. I know it's 12:30 on a Monday, and usually on Mondays at 12:30, this is not my ideal time to stream. Not a lot of my viewers are on. And people are thinking, why, Quack? Why are you doing something so foolish? Why don't you wait till Wednesday? I'm trying to push myself to actually get on here to stream, to get on here to edit content, to get on here to actually give you things to watch. And it's been hard lately. I have the content that you want to watch. You voted for it. You chose it. But the desire to do it's kind of fading. Like I said, it really kind of pushed me with these 100 days to do that, streaming every day. And I thought about it. I thought about it really, really well for a while. Most people who started out these types of gaming started out by doing it every day, streaming something every day, whether it was a series or just different games, like a first look at this game, a first look at that game. And not necessarily, 100 days, 100 games. They didn't boldly come out and say that. They just was like, this is what we'll do every day. I'll stream a game every day. I'll stream every day. And I got used to the consistency of waking up, doing my crossing guard, coming back, getting the pre-setup for the stream, having breakfast, prepping lunch because I'd be playing through lunch. Doing the 2-hour stream, and then taking a break, going to my PM shift, and then doing my evening shifts at bartending closer to the weekends and on the weekends and stuff like that. So, I mean, it just got to a point where I was used to it. Then I stopped for 2.5 weeks, and then I just kind of was like, what am I doing? Like, I should be streaming. I should keep the numbers up. I need to keep that boat afloat. But then I got thinking, why am I doing that? Why am I stressing myself out just to keep the numbers, the viewing hours up? Well, the reason why I was doing it to begin with is so that I can achieve that 4,000 viewing hours in 1 year. I'm going to be about 2,000 hours short. Why? Because things started off great. I got a lot of viewers, a lot of momentum in the viewerships and then views. And then it just dropped off like somebody had just, hung up or canceled the order or was, whatever it was just like, boom, done. It's like, all right, we'll see you next year. So I think that's a lot kind of fed into my needing to continue with this channel and push it and make it go forward and things like that. So I just, I think I'm going to pull back a little bit more, but I will get a lot of what I promised as far as the games you chose made into episodes, whether they are just quick episodes, not a lot of talking. Because lately I just kind of been
crime, but
not wanting to talk. Sometimes it's just I don't have things to say. Some things I want to say, but like I've said in the before in past live streams, I don't want to offend anyone. I don't want to say something wrong to the point where I'm like, gee, I got to backtrack and apologize because I said something that I either believed in, didn't believe in, or somebody thinks differently. I step over my own feet when it comes to talking. So sometimes it's just easier for me to sit here, get the gameplay done. All right, so this is new. These little towers here, these are new. Not finished with it yet. But I do have where this guy here, see if I can get on top. There we go.
Having a little peep.
This guy goes all the way over here to the deck. So now we can get from the shed to the deck without having to go back to home base, which is... the hell you at? Oh, it's behind the machine. Okay. Anyways, the home base, which is behind the machine for some reason. Yeah, it's like right there. It's weird. It like mixes in. Anyways, or it's not rendering in. One of the two. Back to home base, and then take the zip line on the other side of home base over to... I think you can get to there from here now. But now we can actually get from here to the shed base, which we'll go take right now. So I've got to figure out a way to put... I don't think I can put caps on those because of the zip line. But that's coming along pretty well. Got to change the storage I have in there, the different chests, to a higher grade chest. I forgot I had a drink and I've been talking so much that I've been losing my voice. And that's the other thing, is I don't like doing that. Talking until I lose my voice because I forget to drink. Alright, so I've also made...
looks good from here.
I've also made this tower here, and I stuck this guy over here because he was getting annoying at the old base. So, basically you can make it so you can just basically drop down here. I may put a bounce pad, I don't know, because the front entrance is right here, but I've also done this. So it's a bit more protected. And where are you at? Skippy? Oh, he's over here in the corner. As long as he doesn't get out. I don't want him getting out. Anyways, the reason why he's over here is because we've got to go to the exclamation point over there and finish the storyline as far as how we get out. I've been waiting for Animal, aka Luna. See what I mean?
Yeah.
These idiots here. Come here. Where's your other friends at? I know there's at least one more of you freaking fire ants, and then a... Ah, yes, there he is. Nope. Is he down there? Oh, that's what he shot at me. Any hoozles. There's also the Black Widow that's down in here, too. We still have yet to go down here and do the Black Widow. I'm still missing my tier 3 armor. I have not found... Well, I guess where you go to find that, there they are, is in the, oh boy. Heat. Find a weevil or a freaking aphid somewhere without running into other idiots. No, the oh shit, right in front of him too. All right, motherfucker. Oh yeah. Eee. Stabbing and then fresh. He's stuck over there. Damn it. Larva. Really? You're not gonna get up there? Whatever. He's over there. They're over there. Yep. I just painted myself into a corner. You want to fight? Want to dance? Let's dance. Come here, come here. Punk. Wanna bring your friend to the fight too? Where you going? Where you going? Dumbass. Anyways, we need to go find some food. Oh, and the only way to build something to here for zipline is if I build that up. And that could be a possibility. I could have incoming be down at the base and out, or at the base of the base, and then the outgoing being at the top, considering you need height to get over to the shed base. And Luigi's Mansion's got to clear all this top high grass that you can't cut down. So it could be a possibility of doing that. I need food. And looks like we got some mushrooms up here. We're gonna have to deal with that right now. So, hello.
I'm not picky.
I hope not. Come on, eat. Swear I'm looking straight at it. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. Part of me feels like I am actually looking at it, but I'm not. Excuse me. Weird. Okay. I ate it, but it doesn't disappear on my screen. See that? I'm gonna cough that up to magic. Yeah, that's it. This is now Magic the Gathering. Oh, really?
Someone help!
What the fudge? I'm in the air and he does that weird Matrix thing.
Ah.
Okay. Oh gosh, I'm here. Oh. All right. No good. No problem. Make do. I'm also in the process of making a zip line from this table over to Luigi's mansion. Now, had I known that, I would have just died and then came back to life at the nearest research station, honestly.
Yeah!
All right, we're just going to cheat here. We're going to take this halfway to, we're just going to pop off at the treehouse and then take the zip line. Actually, I'm going to see if I can't pop off and then hit the zip line back to it. Might be able to do that. All right. Coming up here shortly. It's 12:42. I don't remember how long we've been playing this. Bad time to look, didn't I? Yeah, for about an hour. Oh. Okay, so here's the drop-off point right here. Got to drop. Nope, didn't make it. I'm dead. All right, that didn't work. I was supposed to drop off, and I dropped off late. If I dropped off early enough, it would have caught the other line on my way back. So we good here. We good. We Gucci. Just gonna go here. There we go. I was trying to hop on that line that's over there. That'll lead directly over to this too. So now let's go grab our stuff real quick. Oh, hi Binks. Hey buddy. You done being naughty? He's getting more bold and actually trying to jump on the top of open doors. Try and balance himself on the small area on top of the door just so he can have a height advantage. And then he successfully got on top of my wife's L-shaped computer desk that has, you know, basically shelving up there. It's where she keeps all her personal knickknacks and collectibles and things that grandparents have made, things like that. So, yeah, did that right in front of me.
At least I didn't lose all my stuff.
And then he did it again this morning, whereas this time I actually had the ability to grab him before he did any damage. Okay, made it back here, got some food. All right. I don't think there was anything else to show you, because the other thing we have to do is take this guy over there. Hold on, it's getting up there again. What are you doing? He just wanted my attention, so he moved something. Pretty much sure he rubbed his face against it to spread his scent, and then that got my attention. Then he came over and go, "Oh, you can pet me now. I've got your attention." Yes, I'm almost done. I don't think I'm going to go any longer. So here's my final decision as far as the ending of Grounded. If the D or Animal, aka Luna, and or if Eevee or Saturn want to play, we'll figure out whoever is available to play. We'll do a brand new full playthrough from beginning to end with those other three players. We'll build anywhere we want to. We'll keep it localized if we need to. or I will just finish this playthrough live, get it done and over with, I guess. I hate saying getting it done and over with, but it has been a process for Grounded. Some viewers love this game, some viewers muted my mic and then unmuted it. And no, you're not getting that tape. For some reason, you like sticky stuff. But I really do want to try and have a Let's Build play series where we go into creative mode. We can turn, keep the bugs on or off, keep it in story mode, keep it out of story mode, whatever we want to decide. You know what? I could do that as well, my friend. And just kind of do a Let's Build with either ourselves or with 3 other people, 1 other person, whatever. I had talked to Animal about doing this, and they were down for it, but this was just right around the time that they had a lot of free time because they had just got done opting out of school. And like I said, I don't know if they went back to school or if this is some type of internship that they have to study and do reports with. Probably. I don't know what an internship does. But anyways, their time has now gone back to where, you know, they'll work around my schedule if they can. And I've been available most days, but haven't had much communication with them, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Again, with the D, always welcome to come in and play. If this is just not a game for you, I get it. And I'm sorry you spent the money on it. And I hope you get a chance to play it in the future. It's a really fun game. It's a really cool concept. And as for Saturn and Eevee, I really hope you are able to come in and play. I think you would really enjoy this type of gameplay as well. But I can't make anyone do what they don't want to do. So I'll just eventually sit here and play this on my own or until I hear back from them. But I've got to finish this series some way or another or just start a new one. So leaning more towards starting a new one, whether it's with them or just a Let's Build and then eventually show you the ending of this. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just rambling on, going back in circles. I have nothing else to show you. Except for I have not joined this with anything that it can get to that's not blocked by something on the other side. Go there. But I don't understand how that's okay, even though it's pretty much blocked by things. So, I don't know. I'm not going to waste 50 to do it. Any hoozles. I think I'm going to end it here. Thank y'all for stopping by and viewing this pointless type of video. But yeah. Yay. Hope everyone has a great day, afternoon, evening. And everyone, please be well. Have a nice day. It's Quackmaster out.